Twitch is kind of the iconic place to stream. It's nothing to take personal. Twitch is the iconic place to stream because you believe that, because you are part of the Twitch culture. If it was the iconic place to stream, it would dominate the market, and it doesn't. It doesn't even come remotely close to dominating the market. Not even remotely close. Even while YouTube is like blowing up, I would say right now, the trend is like the iconic places everybody's going to TikTok. I get why you would say that, because if you were heavily involved in the gaming culture of Twitch over the last 7 years and the blow up, it's easy to perceive that it blew up to the rest of the world, but it blew up in our community. I used to think Twitch was the best place to watch streamers. Really been enjoying YouTube streams lately. Right, because you're actually leaving your confined zone to experience other things. Sure, people will say, yeah, but what about the gaming? So like Twitch gaming has 12.6%. YouTube gaming in the total market now is at 7%. A year ago, that wasn't even remotely close. But you gotta, again, remember that not everybody goes to a live stream just to watch gaming. Gaming isn't live streaming. Live streaming is live streaming. Twitch is where people are streaming. Right, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. And the reason why is the phenomenon you're referring to is often called enthusiast fallacy. Enthusiast fallacy, in formal terms, is often used to describe when someone is deeply involved in a hobby or niche and assumes it's widely known or appreciated. For example, a person who's obsessed with a specific board game might be shocked when others haven't heard of it. Now, the reason why this is important to understand is because if you were to go to your local mall right now, and if you were to take a chart and say, hey, have you ever heard of Twitch, right? Have you ever heard of Twitch? Have you ever heard of Twitch live streaming? You would be surprised at the amount of individuals have never heard of it. And if they did, a lot of them also would be more like a third party relation. Oh, like when, is that what the thing that Drake did with so-and-so? Or I just seen so-and-so did the thing. It's not like they're enthusiasts of it. It's not like they're actively in it. But if you were to go at every single one of those person and say, do you know what YouTube is? They fucking all know what YouTube is. So while you're trying to argue the idea that you're a multimedia major and you say that the iconic place to stream is Twitch, it's where more people stream. Reality is there's more eyes on YouTube and there's more discoverability on YouTube. That's where I would rather go. I don't want to go to where everybody fucking streams because they live in delusion land. That's where you come across this. So yeah, while you're right, while the gaming community niche idea is, hey, stream on Twitch, that's the way to be on Twitch. In comparison to the amount of streamers on the platform versus viewers, every streamer has the ability to obtain, on average, 31 viewers based on how many people stream there versus how many people actually watch the platform. On Kick, for every one streamer, you have the potential of 150 viewers. On YouTube, just based off of the current live viewership on YouTube, not even the billions of people that don't consume live streams yet, you have the ability for 250 viewers per one streamer. I didn't say it was the most discoverable. I believe that YouTube has eyes, but they're mainly digesting videos and shorts. Right, exactly. That's the point. It's going completely over your fucking head. I don't want to stream on a place where there's another million fucking streamers where everybody's already watching their fucking streamer. People don't convert on streams like they do in videos. I want to go to the place where people aren't watching streams. It's such a contradiction because the only reason why everybody streams on Twitch, in your argument, or in your case, not necessarily an argument, the only reason people stream on Twitch in the first place is through the advertising of the other social medias. It's through the TikToks, it's through the YouTubes, it's through the Instagram, it's through the discoverability on every other fucking platform. The only reason people exist on Twitch is because of that. So to articulate the idea that that should be the place that you should go when now you can actually go to YouTube and create a successful career there and not tell people to go from point A to point B because they can just stay on point A. How do you not understand how that is much more beneficial? Most of Twitch is people sitting in corners just waiting for somebody to come along, just waiting for somebody to come and give them the attention. That's what it is. Why would I want to be there? I would want to be where the opportunity is. You articulate, yeah, but most of the views on YouTube come from people that aren't watching the streams. And you see that as, well, they're not live viewers. I see that as, great, now I have people that I can convert to live viewers. Do you realize even just in the last month of how we've been creating content here on YouTube, the amount of people that never watched YouTube streams and now are watching YouTube streams, never even watched Twitch kick streams before? You guys don't understand this. It goes back to this, the false conscious effect. It is your hobby. It is your niche. You think it is bigger than life, but it is not even remotely close to the opportunities in the world. Regardless of that's how you feel. If you want to make it in this industry, you have to kick that mentality. Doing what you think you're supposed to do because everybody else is currently doing it, even though they don't have success in it, it's a bad way to go. You want to stand out of the pack, but you want to do the same thing as most people. That doesn't make any fucking sense. It is going to take trial. It's going to take error. You're going to not do well right away. But the only way you will advance in any aspect, in any industry, in life is by working harder and standing out in front of the crowd. So you give me the option of caring about where is the iconic place to stream, or you give me the option of where's the most opportunity to stream. I'm going to opportunity. Fuck iconic. I don't want to be another one of these fucking losers that just fucking bitches and moans and worries about what the platform's going to do and does nothing about it. I want to own my brand. I want to take control of my shit. And I want to fucking dominate in any aspect that I can across the fucking board. It's good that you brought it up. By the way, it's not me having an extreme disagreement with you. It's you are bringing up a good topic that gets my skin boiling. The conversation I'm passionate about it. I'm very passionate about it because I'm tired of seeing creators fail, because good creators fail because they don't understand the opportunity out there, because everybody just follows along like sheep in a fucking line. I am. I'm genuinely tired of it, especially on a platform that just comes out with the worst fucking updates constantly, time and time again. I yap about the shit because if out of 50 people, if 3 are going to make an attempt to do something different, that's a W to me. I don't fucking give a shit about the other 47. They were never going to do anything in the first place. A lot of people are really fucking lazy. You just live in this world and pretend that just everybody deserves everything because, like, oh, they just exist. That's not the case. I'm going to say some shit that a lot of people don't want to fucking say. The majority of content creators out there are lazy. The majority of streamers out there are lazy. They just want everything fucking handed to them because they showed up. I just started modding for a partner on Twitch, actually. Her philosophy is to be a gamer first and a streamer second. Focus on the community. I think she's right. Yeah, I think that's pretty important. No, I think that's a great mentality. I think too many people try to look at streaming as, let me just become a successful streamer first. Let me have it make me money because it's just so easy. And then I'll do whatever I want. And it's like, no, you got to ass backwards. You should be doing what you want and then streaming that. A lot of streaming is so ass backwards, just like I said the other day, even down to like what people think they deserve. If you go to any other industry, you're talking sports, you're talking career. I think some of you guys have careers in here. I'm sure out of all the chats right now, we have somebody that went to college for somebody, right, or for something, right? How did you guys get there? Right? You started at small levels. You started at a little league. You got passionate about the specific sport, right? You played it through high school. You got better. You improved, right? And then you went to college. And then maybe we got a professional player in here somewhere. Every single one of them, they had to take years striking at their craft and improving at small scale to get better. Right? And to be better. Same thing with a lot of you guys in your careers, right? Any of you guys started off making X amount of dollars, and you've worked your way to making a new amount of dollars that's a little bit more, maybe having a better position. That's everything in society. But for some reason, in the world of streaming, if you just give me $1 million, I'll just be a good streamer. I'll be entertaining. They're just giving away these deals like hotcakes. If you just give me the money, I guarantee I'd be a better streamer. Why do they waste so much money on guys like Aiden Ross? If you give me the money, I would be just such an entertaining streamer. It would be just so much better if you give me. You have absolutely no fucking proof. You have no portfolio. You have no experience. But for some reason, you want it up front. It's like, I don't know what it is with the streamer mentality. Everything is backwards. Making it all about the money is so grimy. Bingo. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I think that's why so many people get involved with streaming is they think it's easy money. The individual that you're working with, I think, has a smart head on their shoulder. I think them focusing on just what they enjoy first and then making streaming be a result, a ripple effect from that involvement. I think that's huge. But I'm telling you right now, if that creator only stays on Twitch, they're going to get passed up by so many fucking people. Their light is just going to get overshadowed because the opportunity in multi-streaming is just fucking insane right now. It's unbelievable. At the very least, they should be multi-streaming to fucking YouTube Shorts and TikTok. If they're comfortable on Twitch, that's fine. At the very least, they should be multi-streaming to those areas, or they will get muddied over from the individuals that are. Yeah, I didn't treat it like a job at all. I just thought because I was doing well on Twitch and I completely neglected everything else and I put all my eggs in the Twitch basket that I was just set now. I'm good now. We're good. And when I had my first bad month, boy, oh boy, did the world come crashing down. You know what saved me, guys? YouTube. That shit saved me. I was probably going to start just going back into the creative field, just doing like photo, design, video. But literally the month where I was like deciding like, fuck, do I stop streaming? Like, should I put all my eggs in the Twitch basket? I had one of my first YouTube videos blow up. And then because YouTube started to do well, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll move to YouTube because I was tired of all the Twitch shit. First few months of that was a little rocky, but then my YouTube channel started doing so well, making like fucking $2,000-$3,000 a month between two channels and shit. And that's when I learned, never put all your eggs in one basket. I had 2 YouTube channels. I had brand deals. I never slept on affiliate links ever again, gang. Ever again. Anytime a website over the last few years said, hey, we have monetization now, I'm signing up. Diversify. Put money into investments and shit. And then lo and behold, like this individual just said, you got to treat it like a job. When I started treating it like a job, I took my hours serious. I started organizing my shit. I diversified my income. Boom. Everything's been great since. You're right. A lot of streamers won't treat this like a real job, and they won't have it as a real job. They'll fucking be blinded by, dude, oh my God, guys, the amount of streamers that I see have a good year. I made an extra $50,000 this year from streaming. Oh, fuck yeah. What'd you put back for taxes? Huh? Brother, how do you not? You're gonna have to pay taxes. Oh, I'll figure it out later. Oh! That kills streaming careers, by the way. I've seen taxes kill more streaming careers, I think, than anything. So many talented motherfuckers that could have been fucking great and just not taking a month-by-month process to get ahead and be ready. How much do I put back for taxes? Every single week, I put away 20% of anything that I bring in into an account just for taxes, on top of while putting an extra 10 to 20% into a savings account that if I owe more on taxes, I'll pay that. But I also pay quarterly too. All this conversation goes to one very good point that somebody just brought up. None of this matters. None of this matters if you don't treat this like a real job. The fucking where other people stream, where the eyes are, what you want to be. If you can't take yourself serious, a platform's not going to take you serious, and most certainly viewers are not going to take you serious.